Hello there guys, it's me and Stable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 17 of Crusader Kings 3, going from Mercia to Britannia. We are doing quite well so far. We nobbled away at a few more counties in the last video. We still need to try and take Cornwall as well as a few other places around. What I should probably do is have a quick look and see if there's anywhere that I can declare wars. Yeah, nothing really, at least not for anyone anywhere that I need. Now I can actually create a duchy here, which is the Duchy of Dehubarth. So we do control some of the land here, but there's a couple of places that we don't. So we'll create that duchy anyway. We'll give it away to one of our subjects, and then we will attempt to grab the rest of the land that belongs to it. I think that's probably the best thing to do, because we've got the money to do it, so we probably should. And now I've gone and lost the... There we go. So we can create the title. Cost us 250 gold. Gives us 300 prestige. So that's done. Now technically I'm currently the owner of that duchy, so that puts me over my... Yep, too many duchies, minus 15. So we need someone controlling one of these... Hopefully somebody I like. This guy likes me reasonably. You are going to be the Petty King of that area. Grant titles. There we go. Now he's still my vassal. Now what I need you to then do, because now we are de jure, these areas that we don't control are de jure part of a duchy that we do, so we should be able to offer vassalage. Not my de jure vassal, you should be able to do it. We can declare wars now though, can we not? No, I thought if we controlled it, controlled the duchy, we should be able to declare wars for it. Interesting. There's still a lot of this game that I'm trying to work out. But overall, I think things will be fine. I need to get some more personal holdings of my own, to be honest. Right, there's our marshal finished with some of his control issues. Let's get him back somewhere else, because there's a lot of places here with really poor control. That's going to take him 8 years, just doing that one. I mean, you don't have to stay at one until it's finished. It's not a case of bad control, fixed. It gets better as time goes on. So you can just sort of move them around and try and sort of increase the control everywhere over a period of time. So that's fine. So, oh, I'm actually personally holding Exeter down here. What does that belong to in terms of de jure duchy? So Cornwall is a duchy of all of its own. So that's fine. If I can grab Cornwall proper... am I... Right, we'll do that in a second. A claim on Palit. For months, Hemifred, Lord Tegid's suffragan bishop, has been digging up suspicious contracts and fabricated histories. Now he dares act as if it all amounts to a legitimate claim on the earldom of Palit. So it's this one up here, which is the one that we only just took. I'm not too bothered about that. Okay, do I have... Oh, so Cornwall is now held by one of the Viking tribes. That's good. That means I can declare war on you, holy war. And you're not going to be a problem at all. You are going to get smashed. We have a truce, though, apparently. Bah. Bah. Why do I have a truce with you? Oh, yes, because I fought you directly, didn't I? Well, I'm still going to go ahead and do that anyway. I'm not going to break the truce. I'm just going to wait until the truce is over. That truce will be over in November 921, so less than a year. Less than a year and we'll be taking that back. We will probably get ready for that and move the rally point down there. And then we'll be able to create the Duchy of Cornwall. In the meantime, we are making a reasonable amount of money. We could go ahead and spend some of this to upgrade holdings. Prisoner has died. Warwickshire. We want to construct something new down here. Can we upgrade this even more? We may not. Needs to keep building or its upgrades. Can't even upgrade the castle yet, I don't think, can I? I don't have the tech for it. Because we don't have the battlements innovation. Could get a barracks. Could get a military camp. Let's get a military camp. It's a little bit cheaper. Now, Derby and Stafford don't have a lot of income. So let's do something that will... Let's get farms and fields in them. Just so that we can get... Or you've got farms and fields. But you can certainly have a hunting ground in there. Just trying to build up a little bit more of an income, a bit more money. So I'm also controlling this as well directly. I don't see any point in giving it away just now. So yeah, we're literally just going to wait for this truce to be up so I can dive in there and grab that from Cornwall. I will speed the game up a little bit while we're waiting. Our ruler is currently 48, so he should have a few years left in him anyway. Unless anything weird happens. Let me just do a quick bit of housekeeping, and I know that I'm paused while I do this, but I just want to make sure that we've got all of our counts. So there's, we do have a court physician. Let me check my heir. My heir still doesn't have a son of his. Oh, no, he doesn't have a son of his own yet, so I don't need to worry about getting involved in education. We do not have any factions against us. Got a few hooks on people, mostly direct relatives, so that's fine. So yeah, not an awful lot that I need to worry about doing right here. Leicester can construct a building, we might want to consider that. Minting new coinage. It's my right and responsibility to determine what coinage is to be used throughout all of England. The choices I will make will determine how the coinage, and by extension my realm, is seen throughout the world. Mint silver coins to facilitate trade. Every county gains new silver coins minted for 5 years, which gives them 5% development growth, or mint gold coins imprinted with my visage, which would give us 350 prestige, which we don't really need, or debase the coinage with inexpensive nickel. Will cause us a lot of stress because we're honest. It would give us a boost to our stewardship experience, but that's going up quite well. Possible outcomes, though. I save a fortune on the minting the debased coins. Every kingdom gains new silver coins minted anyway, and I gain 120 gold. It's not worth the risk. We're just going to go and do this one. The growth is actually really worthwhile because it means that we'll end up with more levies, more tax. We will get our tech and buildings faster. So, you know, growth is definitely something that shouldn't be ignored. We have a call to war. West Francia. Who are we at war against? You are at war against Aquitaine. That is fine. So we're making 16 gold per turn. Well, 16 gold per turn. This is not Civ. We're making 16 gold per month. We hit accept. We're now making 17.8. So the very fact that we're at war means we're now making more money. I haven't got my levies raised currently, so it's not costing me anything. So Aquitaine is who you're at war against. I would love to go and deal with that, but I'm probably going to have a war of my own very soon. So I might go and get involved in it, but I'm not going to go ahead and do it right away. I just feel that that's like... Yeah, I mean... I don't know. That's definitely a war that could go in either direction. What I want to do is the war with Cornwall. So let me just check something. No, it's a different person that has control of this now. And we don't have a truce with you. You do have some allies. Not bothered about you. So let's go ahead and declare this war. Raise the levies. Put the speed back down to 3. This actually has 2 Tintagel. I've been to Tintagel. Got photos of it there. This actually has Launceston and Tintagel. So there was 2 castle holdings here. So, yeah, Tintagel is a lot of steps. It's on the side of a cliff. It's basically right next to Merlin's Cave. There's a statue of King Arthur there. So you can go right down these metal steps onto the down the cliffs, onto the beach, go into Merlin's cave, and go through the old ruins of Tintagel Castle, which is said to be was it the place where King Arthur was born? King Arthur, if you're unaware, being the Camelot Knights of the Round Table Excalibur King Arthur, who, as far as we know, wasn't actually a real figure. He was mythical. But you know, obviously, there's a lot of myth about him around in the whole of the sort of southwest of England. You know, with obviously Stonehenge and Glastonbury and all kinds of stuff. There's the Tintagel Siege one already. Highs Intense constructed in Warwick. Hunter's Lodge constructed in Stafford. So we are losing money now because, of course, that's interesting. Of course, when you've got to, when there's only a single castle, you only have to siege the castle out, and you've sieged the entire county. But because there's two castles, we've got to siege them both out. Although I wonder, I guess Launceston is the top holding, so if I'd have sieged that one out, it would have got the whole thing. But probably not that other castle. So there's all of that sieged. Now he's probably... What's going on over there? Has Suffolk seceded? What's going on with you over there? The Duchy of East Anglia. Why is that showing up? Something weird's going on there. We'll come back and sort that one out later. It might be because of this war that I'm in, potentially. No, maybe not. New stewardship perk. So we should probably continue working down here. Republic. I've only got 2 republics, so that isn't going to help me too much. But it makes sense to try and fill this in. But yeah, I don't have any dread at all. Let's just go down detailed ledgers. Now, where's the rest of your land? You're sort of up here somewhere, aren't you? Yeah, and I have no intention to go up here and fight your armies. I will leave a force down here in case he brings some units down. And I'm going to take another army over to West Francia, just so that I can go and siege something and make it look like I'm involved in this war. Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on with this particular county. You are defending against the Countess of Cambridgeshire in a war of tyranny against Duchess Egwin. Okay, so it's just like a local revolt. It'll still stay, or at least, as far as I'm aware, it should still stay as part of England. Meath's actually lost a bit of territory there with the look of things as well. So that's interesting. So yeah, I'm just staying down here in case he brings any units back. Let's just pop some... We're just going to march casually through Brittany. And I might just see if I can backcap something. I'm not really interested in getting war score against them. I just want Frank here to turn around and go, well, yeah, we called you and you contributed. That's kind of where I'm going here. We're at 83% in this war, 84%. I think we'll have enough ticking war score to get that. Frankia should be able to win all these battles anyway. It looks like they've got more than enough men to get involved here. So, in fact, you guys go and get up there on that hill. We'll go siege that out. Is this the army with the onagers? Yes, it is. I've never liked arranging the armies in CK3. It's just not quite as easy and straightforward as it is in EU4. The fact that EU4 has regiments of equal numbers that you can just mix and move around makes it a lot easier to manage than this weird thing where you've got individual armies and individual levies and you kind of can't... You can split them in half, but then you can't really sort them how you want them in terms of the breakdown. So, yeah. but it's just an artifact of its day, I guess. I could call allies to war, but I'm not going to. We're just going to go ahead and siege that out. Just keeping my eye over here just to make sure there's nobody getting involved where they shouldn't be. We are losing money. Not overall concerned with that. We're at 91% in that war anyway. Actually, we're at 88%, 93% now in this war. The one with Francia. So you're going to get a lot of hooks expiring at the same time, because I think these are all on people that I ransomed off for hooks because they had no money. So the king of West Francia died, and now his son took over. So that war ended. See, we gained 100% contribution as the ally. So we got 100 opinion with King Leon, the new king, which is excellent, and 300 prestige. So now that the king of Francia has finally died, so, well, he was your grandparent. So your mother is my sister-in-law. Yeah, I knew that we'd kind of done something there. Are there any new... we can just go ahead and... do I bring you back to England, or do I disband you? I'm just going to disband you, because... Can't disband you unless we're in a friendly area. How is my allies' land not a friendly area? Fine. We'll bring you back. Yes, what was I saying? Because I've just derailed my train of thought completely. Things happened. We can call on an ally we don't want to. We can declare wars. Actually, declare war on West Francia. That'd be interesting. Just out of interest, and I'm not going to do this, what would it be for? Objectives. It's just for a county. Not going to declare war against West Francia for a single county. If it was declare war against West Francia for the Kingdom of West Francia, then I might have considered it. So, yeah, you've actually got... Oh, you're sieging up there, are you? Interesting. Well, that's what I could do here, actually, is disband that army. Our levies will take up to 3 months to return home. What if I get you into friendly territory and then disband you? I just want to be able to re-raise them up there without having to march them and taking a year to get there. So, disband. No, it's still going to take 3 months. That's annoying. Okay, well, let's get up here as quick as we can. I didn't even realise I was being sieged. Now then, where's that other army? You are already out to sea. You're already embarked. So let's get you round there. And I'll speed this up a little bit. Just try and get everybody into position quickly if we can. Ask the Head of Faith for gold. 250 piety. That's quite a lot. 403 gold is quite a lot. But I'm gaining piety faster than I'm gaining gold, so I'm going to spend the piety. I only really use the piety for declaring war on heathens, and there aren't really many left at the moment. We don't have any sort of, or too many neighbouring Viking tribes. This is going to be a water landing, which is not always the ideal. In fact, let's go and march into there first. Let's not do a naval landing if we don't have to. The other army's about to arrive anyway. There we go. Now we march in there with the entire stack. And we just got there in time to stop the siege. We're at 99% now anyway, so that's the war over. There we go, 100%. Enforced demands. I can't even remember. Oh, that was for Cornwall. I was just about to say, I can't even remember what that war was about. It was for Cornwall. So we can disband the levies, make some money again, and we now control Launceston. Why don't we control Tintagel? We should do, really. Lack of sheriffs, upset over conversion. Still Cornish culture. Well, that's cool. I mean, I could create another... I guess I've got another duchy title there that I could create. Can't ransom anybody. So yeah, could create the Duchy of Cornwall. Again, then I'd just have to give it away. So I'll just hang on to them for now. They're not making me a huge amount of money, but it'll do for now. Just keep them for my own. I'm not over the domain limit, I think. I'm right on it. 9 of 9. Vassal opinion is decent, apart from my personal diplomacy. Someone has died in my dungeons. Who are all of these people? I just want to make sure you never get out of here. Exclude from mass actions. Incidentally, yeah, I couldn't even ransom you for money. So we won't bother doing that. I think normally you only get the notification that you've got prisoners to ransom if those prisoners have a monetary value. Oh, you would give me 10. Not like I'm short of the cash, but... you can never have too much money in this game. So that, I think, is quite decent. We may want to fabricate some more claims. We do want to get some more powers. Do you know what? Let's go ahead and get our guy in there just claiming more on Powys. Because I think that will help us out. Powys has got a bit more land over here as well. So the United Kingdom is starting to sort of unify up. But it's still a little bit patchy. We've got rid of most of the border gore. Can't say the same for Europe. Europe's just a nasty mess of border gore. Oh, look at the Spanish region here. That's just terrible. So yeah, glad I've got Cornwall though. That's decent. We've got quite claims. Just before we end this video, then I just want to have a quick look and see how close we are to getting that title of Britannia. So, in order to do that, we would need to have 73 of the de jure counties. We have 47, so we've got more than half of the de jure counties needed. We would need to have 2 de jure kingdom titles, which we could quite easily get Wales. I mean, obviously Ireland and Scotland are going to be difficult given what's going on, and you know, Alba's quite a tough enemy. It is pretty large unified country. Ireland is still broken up into a few smaller nations, so they might be easier to hit. But with Wales being right on our doorstep, and the fact that we've already got, like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 counties within Wales, it won't take us too much longer to be able to do that. So we'll need 1,000 gold, which I'm sure we'll be able to get. So how close are we to creating Wales? We need 7 de jure counties. We currently have 5. So if we can grab 2 more counties from Wales, which we'll be able to do if we can get an actual claim on the Principality of Powys and take both of these counties, then that'll give us enough to create the Kingdom of Wales. Once the Kingdom of Wales is created, we'll be able to hopefully force vassalize the rest of them, or at least offer them vassalization. But then it's just the matter of getting up to the 73 required provinces, or 73 required counties, in order to get the Britannia title, which will mean we'll then probably have to start picking on Ireland, or, you know, just whoever's weakest to grab what we can. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're still enjoying Crusader Kings 3. If you are, please do consider leaving a like on the video because it really helps me out. I will see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.